I left my home to join T.F.A. I left my home to join the T.F.A. One day I left.
My name is Kenneth Michael Douglas. In 1993, at the age of 21, I was hired by the City of Newark Fire Department, where I actually achieved the title as a detective in the arson squad. From the year 2014 to 2021, I was hired by the City of Orange Township, where I was the detective director of the fire department there. I asked the mayor, who I was working for at the time, that I wanted a program to reach out to the children and the youth of the township, so I created the Junior Public Safety Academy in the City of Orange Township. I brought it to the City of Trenton, and I actually increased it and made it a better program. The department didn't have any outreach programs to the children, and I feel it was necessary to bring it to the youth of Trenton, for the children to understand what is it like being a police officer and a firefighter or a public safety professional in the municipality.
Firefighter in City of Washington. This is my second year instructor.
My name is Captain Brian Roberts. I've been with the department for the last 10 years. I've been a firefighter the last 16 years. This is only our second year. So I've been leading this for the last 2 years.
We started off with 15 young cadets last year. This year we started off with 44, trimmed it down to about 28. This is something serious. It's not a camp, it's an academy. You are being held to a standard, and our standard of infrastructure of what we see as leaders and how they should operate under our command, and also just in general as young adults moving into adulthood.
Skills that they learn in here is real life skills, and I want them to be able to be confident enough to help somebody in time of need of emergency like that. So, I told the parents day one that your kids was gonna come home, tired and frustrated and, feeling like they can't do it no more. And a lot of the parents, they have been calling me every day. I've been talking to parents, and I've been stressing to the parents like, yo, don't let your kids quit. Push them past their comfort zone, because they think they can't do it, but it's all mental. Once you tell yourself you can do it, they'll be able to do it. And that's what we see here. Everybody pushing past their comfort zone, they coming back the next day.
So my job is to push you past your limits, because you don't know what you can do, but I know what you can do. And as an instructor, it's my job to know how to instruct and how to break through to each person individually, because there's not one way to teach. First couple weeks, they're taught one band, one sound. And I say that because they're all responsible for each other. We're trying to teach some teamwork. So if one person mess up, we all mess up.
In the beginning, the first 2 weeks, it was hard. I'm sure the parents was like, oh my gosh, they killing my kids. But now the kids are, smarter, they're stronger, they're faster, and they go into school this school year with skills that the other kids next to them don't know. But if one of their kids start choking in class, or an adult go down CPR, they're gonna be right there. They're gonna help them. Right? They're gonna be confident enough to have that training. That my summertime I spent with the firefighters, and they taught me so much, and it's valuable. And they could teach that information to their younger siblings, or their older siblings, or their parents, wherever the case may be. So it's a positive all around, no matter what, Especially when they out here trying to save somebody's life. We need all the hands on deck.
So yeah, he may yell, he may make us do push-ups, but he also come back and give us some real life conversation. He also tells us how proud he is of us. He also tells us that he loves us. He also pushes us to do things that we didn't know we could do. I'm very consistent with them, and I'm very fair. I don't treat one cadet better than any other cadet. Everybody gets the same equal treatment, and I'm here for all of them. And I think from all the instructors, what they expect to hear and see is consistency and care.
I think they expect the same thing that not just adults, not just from us, but from everybody, respect. Be treated like humans, not just kids, but be treated like humans. You should give them respect so they can give respect to you. They expect, 100% of us, 100% of the time, and I expect the same thing out of them.
For a lot of our cadets, this is a safe place. They love coming here. Now, the first week, they want to go home. They're like, oh yeah, I ain't trying to do none of this. But after that first week, it starts to make sense. And it's just like anything else that you do that's paramilitary. You're not gonna like it at first, but after you learn the system and you learn what's expected and you learn the structure that comes along with it, you start to adapt and overcome.